what you need is you also need these capacities for overcoming the self-deception, not only to get, right, to get this inner peace, but also to enhance the connectedness to reality. And I think that's another part of what goes into making our lives meaningful. We sense that we're more connected to others, to the world, to the course of our own life. There's a kind of coherence and purpose and depth, significance. And what I thought was, and this is why he gets to be Plato, and none of us will, I suppose, is that Plato saw that those two things are deeply interrelated together. Because as I optimize the coordination, the inner integration, I reduce the inner conflict, which reduces the self-deception. So I start to see more clearly into the world. The world starts to become an arena in which I can train the skill of realization, of picking up on real patterns. But as I get that skill, I can then use it on myself. So I realize better the optimality. I reduce the self-deception. As I reduce the self-deception, I can go deeper into reality, and the thing loops like this. And so these meta desires that are so constituent of our meaning are actually deeply integrated together. And so that looping that's in a coordinated and integrated fashion, satisfying these meta desires makes your life inherently more meaningful, because you're coming to a fullness of being, a deepness of connectivity. It is an ongoing process of self-transcendence, because that's what you do to overcome self-deception. And it seems to be at least core parts of what we mean by wisdom. Right? The wise person is the person who's got this optimality, this deep kind of inner peace that allows them to see deeply into the reality of situations, but not just abstractly, but in this evolving involvement with those situations, precisely because they are on a course of development that they can facilitate others entering. That's why I see the three as deeply interwoven together.